YouTube, and welcome back to my channel for another episode in my summer shredding series. So this is going to be days 61 through 70, and I have to apologize for my voice right now because I'm still getting over a cold or some sort of sickness, illness, whatever you want to call it. So my voice is still kind of congested. I still feel kind of congested. That's kind of impacted my workouts, but that's okay. We all get sick. It's part of life. It happens. So just excuse my voice for this this video. So we're gonna get through days 61 through 70, and I have to say I have felt pretty good lately with training and everything, and I think the weather getting nice is a huge impact in feeling better or just feeling good. I find that especially living here in Canada, the winter months can be quite long, and it's always nice when you see the sun and it's warm, and it just makes running, especially outside, nice. Nice to walk outside and have it be sunny. So I will get right into this video so we can talk about days 61 through 70. So in my last video, I had talked about how I had some sort of issue with my back, a knot in my back shoulder area. So on day 61, I actually had quite a short run, and because that week actually was quite a cutback week, which was really nice. And it was nice because on day 60, like I said, I ran my super long 35-kilometer run. So then that week following was a bit of a cutback week. So my workouts weren't as long, or my runs weren't as long. My workouts were still the same. So yeah, just a couple days of short runs. And so that was day 61. I had a 3.5-kilometer recovery run, nothing crazy. On day 62, I just did a workout. I didn't run because after having that 3.5 as like a shakeout run, I thought my body would need to recover a little bit considering I'd ran 35 kilometers the day before. So I did a total body core workout on day 62, and I said I really didn't feel like working out, but I did it anyways, and I took a second break, but I finished my workout. And that's one thing that I always tell people is, if you're gonna do a workout and it's getting really hard and you really wanna quit, take a break, hit pause, take a walk around the gym, do something, but don't quit, don't stop. Just take a minute, take a breather, get a sip of water, press pause, do what you have to do, but don't quit. If you've made it that far in a workout, there's no point to quitting. It's just as simple as that. If you're going to make progress, you're gonna have to push through on times when it's hard. So, also, sorry if I have to sniffle. So on day 63, I said I felt really awesome that day because I went out, I had a 4.5-kilometer recovery run, and I had a cardio core workout, and I said I felt pretty awesome that day because I wore a pair of shorts that I hadn't worn in a really long time, and it felt awesome to put them on and not feel as though like, oh, these definitely aren't gonna fit, but to rather put them on, have them fit. That felt amazing. I don't think I've worn those shorts for quite a few years because they'd always been that like one pair where you're never actually 100% comfortable, but you still keep them around. That is that pair of shorts. So when I wore them, I felt pretty awesome. So that was day 63. Then we're on to day 64. This journal is getting filled up quite fast, but I'm really excited at the end of summer shredding to go back and like count my workouts and the number of kilometers I've run during summer shredding. Anyways, so day 64 was the last run I did before I ran my half marathon, but we'll get to that. So I had a booty day, which is basically like leg day in these 80-day obsession home workouts because let's just face it, Autumn Calabrese loves to work your legs and your glutes. So booty day is definitely for the glutes, but it's also like a leg day. And I had a speed workout, so a 4x800 meter, and I don't mind speed workouts. I mean, they're very tough and challenging, but I find an 800 meter speed workout is tough. 800 meters was always that distance in track that like nobody wanted to run, or that was the case for people on my track team, because like 400 meters you could go all out, but to have to do 2 laps of the track all out fast pace, most people shied away from, and that tended to be a common theme. Most people did not like running 800. So when I had to do 4x800s, I was like, not super excited about it, but did it anyways. It's also super convenient that there's like an agricultural complex, so it's like a mini like campus for an agricultural area. So they have I call it like my track, because it's basically just a road that's a loop, and so it's almost 400 meters, so I basically just run in circles around that when I have my speed workouts, or like if I have to do any kind of like 200 meter, 400 meter workout. And I feel like people who are in the buildings probably think I'm crazy, like, who is this girl running in circles? But that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. So that was my last workout before my race. So I actually took day 65 and day 66 as both rest days, because I had a half marathon on day 67. So for me, I've said this before, but I like to take rest days if I have a really big run coming up, if I have a race a couple days or a day before as rest days, just because that's what works for me. That's what makes me feel my best. So that is what I did. Then on day 67, I had my half marathon number 15, which is crazy. 15 half marathons. It was awesome. It was such a strong race, and I had this pace set in my mind of about like 5:20, 5:30 a kilometer. So I don't exactly know what that translates to in miles, but per kilometer, that's what I wanted to keep my pace at. And I thought, I'll be pushing my pace at that. Or no, it was 5:30 to 5:40 per kilometer. And I ended up, I think, finishing the race at like a 5:25 per kilometer pace. And so for the first half of the race, when I saw that pace, I kept thinking like, okay, I feel good. I can keep this pace up. And it was amazing for me, because I said one of the things I wanted with summer shredding was to help change my mindset, like get rid of negative thoughts. Bert, excuse me, get out of here. Is that if I had negative thoughts, I really wanted to try and get rid of them, or just to believe in myself more. And not once during that race did I ever think, I can't do this, I can't maintain this pace. I just kept thinking, one foot in front of the other, you can do it, you can get this pace, you can finish strong. And I ran a 1:54.25, and this course in Halifax, Nova Scotia is known for being quite hilly, and there were some pretty deadly hills, I'm not gonna lie. So I was more than happy with hitting that and having that be my race. And yeah, it was a great race, and I felt so proud and so happy finishing. And my personal best time is a 1:48.59, I believe. And so running a 1:54.25 on a challenging course just gives me a lot of hope for the upcoming race seasons, because a couple of the courses that I'm running are quite flat. So fingers crossed that this girl can personal record this season, because that's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna do my very best to do that. So day 68, I said I was stiff and sore, but so happy that I felt that race. And then, kind of funny, I made a post on Instagram about this on day 68, was that I got race photos and picked myself apart, but decided to embrace the unflattering photos. I'm proud of all the progress and strength. Go me. Rest day. I did 30 minutes of yoga, and that felt awesome. Yeah, so I got a lot of the race photos back, and they're so unflattering, and I just looked at them, and it's like my legs don't look nice, my arms don't look as toned, my waist, my hair, my this, my that, and I just picked myself apart for like a good 2 hours in my mind. And then Justin could kind of tell like something was going on, so he asked, and I told him, and he said, you were literally pushing yourself to the limit, pushing so hard, finishing a half marathon race. He's like, nobody's gonna look good in photos. And he said, you probably are picking up flaws that only you see. And so I was like, you know what? It's so true. So I made a post about it and said, like, why do we do this to ourselves when we're doing an amazing thing, whether it's running a 5K, a 10K, a half, a full, whatever it might be? Who cares if they're unflattering photos? You are pushing yourself to the limit, and that's what you need to focus on. Who cares if your legs don't look as good as they normally do, or your arms, or your shirt's bunched up, or your shorts are bunched up? Who cares? It's a race photo. Like, you're not looking your best. You can't pick your best angle. You can't fix your hair. You can't choose your good side. So who cares? And I said, social media is so weird in the fact that we see all of these perfect pictures and assume people always look like that, but that is not the case, 100% not the case. And even me, when I post my like running photos, I take them in bursts, so then I pick which ones I like, and obviously I pick the better ones, but it just goes to show that when you take pictures when you're being active, they're not gonna be good pictures. So anyways, I quickly shut down those thoughts because I was like, I had such a strong race. I'm not going to let some stupid pictures define me. And my post actually got picked up by a couple of the different running community pages and posted. And I had so many positive comments. So if you're one of those people, thank you so much. And yeah, mostly people saying they experienced the exact same thing and saying thank you and that they appreciated hearing that. So remember that. Race photos aren't flattering. Don't let yourself think all these bad things about yourself and bring yourself down after a race, because if you've run a race, that's amazing. Focus on that. End rant. Anyways, we'll go day 69. I said that was the day I made my post that rant went with. And I did a 6.5 kilometer run. It felt pretty good. And then day 70 was one of those funny days where I didn't have enough time to do my 80-day obsession workout, so instead of just saying whatever to my workout, I did a T25 total body workout, which made me super sweaty in 25 minutes, which just goes to show that if you're short on time, you can still get a kick butt workout in. And I said run was tough on sore legs, but I'm grateful to be able to run the distances that I do. And I say, no, it's taken me a while to get here, but it feels good. So those were days 61 through 70. Again, I've been feeling pretty good. I can't believe that there's only 20 days left of summer shredding. Well, when this video is posted, there will be less than that. But at the end of day 70, there was 20 days left. And it's just crazy to me how much I have actually wholeheartedly believed in myself these past 70 days and really just not let my mind overtake what I need to do, even if it's a long run or a tough workout. I've just set my mind to it and got it done. And your mind is such a powerful tool that if you can really believe in yourself, then you're going to get the workouts done. You're going to get the distances run. It might be hard, but if you just stick to it and push yourself, you will get there. And no, he is not allowed on the counter. So anyways, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch these videos. So if you can subscribe, hit the like button, comment, let me know how your summer shredding is going, or if you're doing a workout plan, how that's going for you. Yeah, so again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!